Okay, we'll come back to this one, but congrats, Experience Engineering, the Turing team. Okay, cool. Next one, Vivek is up to talk on the personalization side, services and support. I told we wouldn't win, but Nikhil, you did win.
I mean, there's literally nobody who doesn't know Nikhil. He's just fantastic. In the first half of this year, he has launched about 25 integrations, which add on to about 2.5 million of annual revenue. And that includes, so these are not just small, medium-sized customers, but these are some of our largest. It includes Williams-Sonoma, Kingfisher brands Screwfix, Torrid and Hot Topic, and several others. In addition to that, he has led, from a technical services capacity, the A/B tests on some of the hardest fought A/B tests that we've seen so far, which have also led to winning extremely large deals. And the one I'm talking about is Gap and Old Navy. This was a long drawn A/B test, something that we ran that we initially thought would be maybe 1 or 2 months, but actually dragged on for much, much longer. And relentless efforts, day in and day out, there is a lot that actually goes into actually tuning and managing the customer, ensuring that it's not just, we have, from there, with this win, we have won a larger deal with Gap and Old Navy. But it's not just about showing the numbers. It's also about showing the customer that we are a partner. We will ensure that the day-to-day systems are stable, they're running well. And it's not just about showing lift, but it's also about showing that we can really provide the services that will help you guys succeed. And that really, really made a huge difference. Apart from that, there was 1-800-Flowers. Again, a very complicated, very tricky A/B test, very long, along with its other brands. I think this was a pretty long test evaluation that we went through. Apart from this, all of these integrations that he worked on helped contribute towards, I think, around 200K of services revenue in the first half of this year, which is very significant as we grow that services revenue number throughout this year. I think his contributions by way of integrating these customers and running those projects has really helped achieve that number. Now, apart from, of course, launching customers and achieving those big numbers, he played a key role in taking over from Rob Huang when he was out in Q1 in helping deliver, which we never thought that DIY would actually launch in that time frame when Rob was out, but he actually helped launch Kingfisher Group's DIY, right? It was a tricky event. It's not easy launching such a large customer. They have different priorities. They're not conventional. They are not the usual, office supplies or clothing. They are DIY. We really haven't done DIY vertical as much before. And there are a lot of things that come in the last minute, stability issues, lift. You have everybody coming with all sorts of issues, internal and external, just riding along, smooth sail, and just keeping the boat together. I think that was simply fantastic. There are a lot of other things which I haven't called out here, which I'm sure a lot of you in this room would also have experiences individually working with him. A lot of people come to me and say, hey, you know what, can you put him on this project? Can you put him on that project? Oh, customers come to me and say, oh, can I have him on this integration? And I'm like, he's almost like a bargaining chip down. So simply fantastic, and congratulations. Congratulations again, fantastic.